Hey folks, Sheila here from Design Files. I wanted to pop on with a quick video because the team has put out an amazing new update to the Design Files platform, and this is completely going to improve the way that you communicate with your clients and how you keep track of all of the communication between you, your clients, and your team members. So the new feature that I am talking about is our new project discussion panel, which you're going to see right here. And the way it works, I'm just going to close it down. So whenever you log into your Design Files account, it will show like this in the bottom right-hand corner. You can click on it to expand it. And what's great about this new discussion panel is that it's going to house all of the communication that you, your team members, and your clients have throughout the project. And all of it will be ordered chronologically. So you're going to have a very clear picture of where you last left off with your clients. Now, there are a number of improvements that come with this new project discussion panel. So I just wanted to create a video and walk you through how all those improvements are going to change the way that you work. So one of the biggest things is that this new project discussion panel is available on all of the pages within your project. And what that means is you're no longer limited to waiting until you've sent a design board off to your client before you can start communicating with them through the design file system. So if you've only initially sent them a questionnaire now, and maybe they filled it out, but they missed questions 6 and 12, you would be able to just pop open your discussion panel and you can leave a message for them right here and say, hey, thanks for filling out the design questionnaire. I noticed that you missed questions 6 and 12. If you could go ahead and just fill those out, it would really help me move forward so I have all of the details that I need, and then send your message. It would also be really great if you just wanted to just pop on and have an initial discussion, an overall discussion with your client about the project before you kickstart into the design work. Now, other ways that you could use this is that because this new discussion panel is available on all of your project pages, it means that you can literally just pop into your tasks. And maybe you notice that a couple of the tasks in the in progress column are past due. So now I can open up my discussion panel, pop over to the team section and just say, hey, Sarah, I noticed that these 2 tasks are past due. Can you jump in and take care of those today? Thanks. And then you could send your message. Or maybe you were browsing your invoices and you noticed that you had an invoice that's past due. So you can pop into this option right here. You can grab the share link for this invoice. You'll copy that, close this down, open up your discussion panel, and now you can say to your client, hey, Janet, I noticed that this invoice is past due. If you could take a look at this and just pay it at your earliest convenience, that would be great. And then you can include the link. You can then highlight the text. You're going to use this link option right here to activate the link and just save that. And now when you post this message, your client's going to be able to just click directly on that link, and it'll take them straight to the invoice where they can make the payment. So just having the ability to have this discussion panel available on all of your project pages means that you can quickly scan all elements of your project. You can, if you see something that needs to be addressed, you pop open your discussion panel and you can immediately reach the person that you need to reach in order to move your project forward faster. Now, another thing that you can do with this new discussion panel is that while it's giving you a full history of all of the communication that you have with you and your client, it also allows you to jump into a specific design board if you just want to see the comments that are specific to that. So let's say I just want to see the comments that are specific to this design board. I could click on this design board. It's going to create a separate thread, and I'm only going to see any of the feedback that my client has left me or any comments that I've left for my client on that particular design board. And I also can switch over to the team section to see any feedback that my team has left on that specific design board as well. And then I can always jump back to my main discussion panel if I want to see any other larger project communication. Now, how do you basically set up your separate threads for your design boards? So here's how that works. Let's open up this particular design here. When I'm on a design board page, and if I choose to leave a comment in my discussion thread, you're going to notice that just below my comment, there's this little option right here. It's got an image of your design board, and it's asking you if you want to reference this design board when posting. So if the comment is specific to the design board, leave the checkbox on and send the message. And that means that whenever you are wanting to jump in and view comments for a specific design board, this comment will be added to that thread. if this comment is not specific to this design board, you would just uncheck this box, and that basically means that this comment is just going to be added to the overall project discussion panel. So that's essentially how you would use it, and it allows you to just kind of narrow in on those specific threads for specific design boards and just view the comments that are tied to it. Now, another great thing about this project discussion panel is that you could literally say to your client, you know, hey client, I'm going to be on the platform on this day at this time. If you want to hop on then we can just live chat it out, and we can hammer away at a few of the key details that we need to get approval on in order to move this project forward. So then you and your client can come on at a scheduled time, and you can just chat back and forth, send your messages. And what I love about this is that if you were worried that this is going to mean that you're going to get like 25 and 50 different email notifications spamming your inbox, you don't have to worry about that anymore, because with this discussion panel, we have set it up so that it has time-based notifications. So what that basically means is it's set up for 10-minute intervals. So if you and your client hammered out maybe 25 comments within 10 minutes, you're still just going to receive one email notification. And when you click on that link in that email notification, it'll take you to the project and to the open panel where you're going to be able to see all of the back and forth communication. So no more spammed inboxes, and a great way for you and your client to have a live chat back and forth where you can hammer out specific details and just move your project forward so much faster. Now, let me see, I gotta have a quick look at my notes here, because there's just so many updates that I wanted to address and different use cases that are gonna improve your workflow. So I just wanna make sure that I've covered everything here. Let's see here. Yeah, okay. So I think I have covered all of the new updates that are available now for the new project discussion panel, but I also wanted to address two that the team are still working on, because it's going to really improve your workflow as well. So if you are still adding comments to your product list level here, they are still going to remain within your product list level. They're not going to be consolidated over here into your project discussion panel just yet, but the team's working on that. So we'll let you know when that's available. So essentially, once that's available, it means that when you click on this little chat icon to add a comment for this product, instead of the panel opening up like this, what will happen is when you click on this chat icon, it's going to open up your discussion panel. It will show an image of the actual product, and then you can leave a comment specifically for that product, and then post it into your main discussion panel. And that way, all of the comments that you add to your product list and to your discussion panel will all be consolidated into one place in chronological order. So it'll make it really easy for you to keep track of everything. The other update that the team is currently working on has to do with team members. So they're still working on the ability for you to tag a specific team member. So if you wanted to say @Sarah and then basically leave a message specifically for Sarah, they're still working on adding this in. So right now, if you just leave a message for Sarah, it means that anybody who has been assigned to the project will receive that message, and they'll also receive the email notification. Very shortly, you're going to be able to tag specific team members, and that means that they will receive the message, and they will be the only ones who are going to receive the email notification. So it'll go to the appropriate person. Okay, I think that is about it. So definitely jump into your DesignFiles account, give this new feature a try. We definitely want to hear your thoughts. So if you have suggestions for how we can further improve this discussion panel to work even better for your business, then go ahead, share your feedback with us, and the team will just continue to improve this new feature so that it works really, really efficiently for you and your team members and your client. But give it a go. If you have any questions, reach out. We're always happy to help, and thanks so much for watching.